Listen to our definite full voices and not hideous.
I
Happy
I-
birthday to you. No one else. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Josh!
And we just told the entire internet the general date of Josh's birthday.
Yes, now no one ever will know. Minus
Well, we didn't give specifics on what day was Josh's. They just know general date. Now they know your exact date. Unless no one says what today's date is for the rest of the session. Then if no one watches the stream.
the 20th of
Wait, is
February.
today birth?
No, tomorrow.
Oh.
Fine.
Yes. Happy early.
D&D.
We have 2 people watching this.
That is definitely at least 2 of those are not actually watching the stream.
Alrighty, so last session we were missing a few people, but you guys managed to make your way down to this little hideout here where you met George the Dragon,
Hmm.
and you now have a track companion. On the condition that he gets more shinies. And then you've taken a long rest, so everyone should be maxed out for health.
Including my
It's a good question.
I mean, I would assume it would regain its health after a
That would be the assumption, but because it's magical, I don't know exactly how that works, but I would assume so.
Well, it summons a warhorse.
Yeah.
Or something in the form of a warhorse, so I'd assume it's supposed to
I think
act
that's
like...
a fair assumption, yeah. And also, I believe it is Aden pops out of the bubbles.
Was an Onyx as well?
No, Onyx must stay in his bubble.
Onyx pops out of the bubble as well. Gnoshu goes into the bubble, and then I need
Hello?
Is that a bubble?
I'll work
Yeah.
the new Onyx in a second here. But yeah, so you guys are now awake.
Okay. It would be like 11 to 2 though, so that I could, because
Around,
the appointment's at 2. But yeah.
But it has
yeah.
a significant amount of time has passed.
All right.
How significant?
A significant amount of time has passed.
Are we talking like
You
a
don't
day?
know what time it is because
Alright.
you're not on the ground, surface level.
Right.
I mean, I think we can guess if it's been multiple days. That's what I'm trying to ask.
It has not been multiple days.
Okay. I was kind of leaping there when you said significant amount of time, but you never know.
So, significant amount of time.
Yes.
Has passed. How many of the shinies are clean? Because I left an unseen servant with like 40 minutes left on it.
Yes, so, most of them are clean by now. Like, I'd say about 80% have been clean.
Okay. So we have 80% of clean shinies, and George is in looking at
Why would they be dirty?
them. Reasons?
Who'd you kill?
We found them dirty.
Who'd you kill?
That. So at this point, we've been here a while. Lai's gotten hungry. He's probably eaten some of what was at the table.
By the way, I warned everyone about the pit trap I made at the entrance.
Okay, good.
Aiden's kind of like yawn and stretch like he just took a long nap, and he's now got, instead of a snake on his shoulder, an albino tiny dragon, and he kind of comes over and he's like, "Sup? What'd I miss?"
You missed, how do you have dragon?
This is Innis 2.0. And he's not exactly happy that someone killed him.
Remind me who killed Dennis. Who, sorry?
Remind you what?
Who
That
killed
was
him?
B.
Who killed Ennis?
That would be Noah.
Okay. Ennis is glaring at Mira.
Mirai.
Sorry.
Mirai's glaring back. Not that you can really see any eyes, but his mask is pointed in Ennis's general direction.
Hold on.
You should have a character sheet for the new form.
Oh, I was just editing the old form.
Well, just in case you ever want to go back to the sniper.
Oh, okay. Alright. Well, this one's not the dragon.
What? Okay, I was gonna say, that's a bit big.
And even this is a bit big. He is a tiny size, so
I say not big enough.
that is significantly larger than
Yeah, it's more
Just
like
imagine
like
a mini dragon sitting on Ennis's shoulder. I mean, Aiden's shoulder.
yes, it should be about the size of a bird.
Why do we have
Parrot.
a gray?
Tailed parrot.
Lai is, after that brief interaction, going to go to the front door. I was wondering about the pit trap so I can get around.
Yeah, that would be there, but there's also something written blood over here.
What is that?
Don't remember exactly what it says, but something like "Do not enter at your enter at your own peril" or something like that.
I investigate.
Investigation.
Would it be medical if he's trying to determine whose blood?
Well, no, I'm rolling investigation.
Okay.
Okay, what are you trying to look at?
The
Blood I wrote.
blood.
Yes,
Last
but
time.
what are you What are you trying to find out?
What? How? Why? I don't know.
So it appears that the purpose is to be intimidating. um, it is, the blood seems to be, non-human,
Well, that's good.
and
I think.
the message is intimidating. Make a charisma saving throw.
Can
Alright, you're good.
Aiden go over and start eating food? Like,
Yeah, there is some food. There's not a lot still there, and what's left has been kind of sitting out for hours. Is some bread if you wanted bread. There is bread.
Yeah, yeah. We'll just grab a piece of bread and then go over to Onyx and just kind of lean on him like, so, what are we doing?
Sorry, I worked on his character voice. Give me a minute. I'm not quite sure what we're doing. I don't remember the past few days, honestly.
Well, we just cleared this place of the mercenaries or bandits or whatever you want to call them. Figure out how to destroy the gem.
Right. This is the place on the hill where people were going missing, right? Did we figure out why they were going missing?
Vaguely. Out of character, I'm just gonna say it was largely because they were trying to give offerings to Dragon. They thought Dragon was going to kill them, so they had to give offerings. They also didn't know it was a dwag. They just put the offerings in a room. It took the shiny offerings, and sometimes the people.
Yeah, we don't know how any of this happened.
I'm also confused onto that people part because we didn't find any bones.
Yeah, well, this was the place we originally meant to go searching because, it used to have something to do with the magic base, which is how they found the gem or something. I don't know, the robot was really the one who knew more about.
What's a robot?
Not robot, a metal.
Metal chunk thing. Reminder, in game, this is like 2 days after, if even. Too soon, Rena. Too soon.
This is a big one.
Ennis is going to go, I'm going to make you go missing, wizard.
What?
That was bees.
Oh, seriously?
Can't.
Ennis goes, I'm going to make you go missing, mage.
Mirai is going to point his scythe at Innis again.
Let's not kill him again? I would not like to have to summon.
Why do you keep insisting on summoning the demon?
Because he
Trying to have a contract with him.
And what kind of idiot would make a deal with a demon?
Someone who's desperate and dying on a battlefield, blinded by some stupid war. What kind of idiot rides a horse a smart?
Touche.
Outside to investigate the surroundings.
Outside the tomb of Nazareth. I figured you would get that reference.
Yeah.
Aden's gonna start searching around to see if he can find anything to do with like an old magic base and information.
We already searched the whole place, and Josh said there wasn't anything interesting.
Great. Never mind then.
So we should probably do what we were thinking of doing before, which was heading to the battlefield.
There was a battlefield? Oh, the battlefield.
No.
Okay. I was very...
There was a battlefield that was marked on the map, and that was south of the river, which we haven't crossed yet.
Okay.
I can't like say exactly where it is because I'm not looking at the map, but
Is
it was vaguely
is Josh,
southwest of here.
is Josh
Yeah.
even here? He's being very quiet, and it's concerning.
I have not heard him for a while now.
Is it?
Josh. Josh.
Is he just slowly moving enemies to surround us and
Josh,
too focused?
Maybe?
Or is he just ignoring us? Both seem equally likely.
I don't think he...
Well, there goes the DM. I'll take over now. So we're now in the tomb, which is a reference to an anime.
Yeah.
Quick, let's start dragon breeding.
No!
We need.
First off, Innes would not
I
do
want
that.
a bunch of baby dragons.
Innes would not do that.
I'll tell you this much. I'm pretty sure we have 2 male dragons.
Yeah.
We've had this problem before.
Josh is back.
Hello.
So I have been like, I have an issue. I have a lot of issues with Discord.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say with us.
I've got issues with you guys.
One of them is that, and luckily, like weirdly enough, it has not happened so far indeed until today. After like 10 or 15 minutes, my mic will just stop working and sending audio.
It's weird.
I mean, the mic still works because the computer's picking stuff up, but for some reason Discord isn't getting it. So, yeah.
I repeat my previous statement.
Which was?
That's weird.
So if it happens again, I'll just switch to a different setup here.
Okay.
But we'll give it another shot. Anyways, I completely forgot what was going on. What were you guys doing?
We were
We were talking about maybe going southwest to the battlefield that we were already planning on searching next, since we can't find anything here related to the gem or destroying it.
I went outside to investigate.
Alrighty. Yes. Okay. So, Lai, if you could make me a perception check.
Oh god. Where is perception? There's perception.
Okay.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it looks like a very... Right, I remember correctly here. It is just... It is now nighttime. But it's a fairly bright moon, so you can see that, the fields that you walked through before are fields, and there really doesn't look like anything unique or special.
Quick question. I don't think you ever said what happened after he rolled his charisma saving throw against the threatening
did.
text.
He
Oh,
did.
okay, I missed it.
Yeah, he's fine.
Oh.
It was a lower check because, you know, he knew that you wrote.
He knew there was a pit there that I made.
It was a lower check.
Yeah.
Alright.
I had forgotten that you wrote that.
So,
I think I did it after you.
Maybe.
anyway. So, Lai, you're outside, everyone else is going outside as well? Or...
Sure.
You can't make me. You're not my mom, so no. Yeah.
I was gonna head in that
Yes,
direction in a
we're
minute
leaving.
anyways, but you were describing thing to
Okay.
Yeah. I want to try
So,
and have
does
some,
anyone grab the dragon?
Which dragon? Where is this dragon?
I'm going to have my horse try and grab the dragon.
Alrighty. Make a strength check with disadvantage, please.
For the dragon.
Yeah.
And when I said grab, I didn't mean physically. I just meant like go in there, kind of nod.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. When you said
You said, "Does someone want to grab the dragon?" So I said, "I want it." The horse.
well, when
the
I
dragon.
thought like I did mean go in there and like talk with the dragon, but the horse can't do that, so I thought you took it literally.
No, I meant I would imagine like the horse going in there and like doing head motions to follow.
Okay, yeah. No,
Also, why would it be at disadvantage? I mean, never mind. He's big dragon, of course.
He looks pretty small for a
it
big
isn't
dragon.
exactly- I made my choices. All right. So, okay. So in that case, there's no need for a check. So your horse does that. And your signal from the horse is that the dragon doesn't move.
I'm going to go and then tell the dragon then to come on.
What was the big thing doing?
It is trying to grab your attention so that we can go.
We leaving now?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I cannot. Oh dear gods.
But I have more shinies now.
But we can go out and get you more shiny.
Okay, I like that idea. Alright, so the dragon is with you now.
Okay, I'm going to lead it outside, not explaining anything to Onyx or Aden.
Is that a... How did we...
Is that a dragon? Can I... Oh my... That's a dragon, right? This isn't like some illusion. Is that a dragon? Aden, did we get a dragon?
Why are you freaking out about that dragon but not Ines?
Because I'm
Because
excited.
that's a demon.
At this point, I expect it. I mean, he keeps dying, and, you know, we gotta upgrade him at some point. And that's a rather common dragon, you see, but that is an actual, like, big dragon. Do we get a dragon? Do we have a dragon friend now?
Yes.
This is George, our friend.
I love him. We have to protect him at all costs, no matter what. Whatever he asks. We must keep him safe.
He's a dragon. What are you afraid is gonna happen to him?
He's a little baby. What do you think might happen?
He is big dragon.
I big dragon. And
Oh
what
my.
We have to keep him safe.
do the new peoples?
Hello.
Do you have shinies?
I don't know if Onyx has
You know what?
I'll give him...
Aiden looks ready to actually give this dragon a shiny.
Onyx gives the
But
dragon
then he
2
looks at
shinies.
Ines like,
Don't. Those are mine.
Got it right.
Oh, it mini. Why it not shiny? Is it sick?
Sick in the mind.
Oh no, we need to get it shinies. There's shinies over here.
Oh my
You
god.
sweep
I
into
did not
shinies.
do
It may.
It is a different type of sick.
No,
Gold
actually,
won't help.
I think you collecting Innes. Why don't you go with him to get more shiny?
That is a very bad idea.
I will not do that. You collect my gold, not me.
What was?
You collect my gold, not me.
That was nothing but bees on our end.
He said you will collect my gold, not me, but in a sinister snake voice I'm not going to do for a third time, because that's hard.
Ah.
Wait, you understood that?
Yeah.
Vaguely.
I am learning to speak bees.
Oh my god. Can you hear me right now clearly?
Bees.
Give me a minute.
So we all go outside, I'm guessing.
Can you?
Yeah, so you all go outside.
Is it better now?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
He said, I won't collect the gold. Or that's your, pretty much that he's not going to collect the gold. That's all Aden's job. That's Aden's job. He does that.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
But in a snake voice and more sinisterly.
I'm just gonna say, if Aiden tries to stay behind, I'm gonna just try and like push Aiden along.
Aiden's just purposely not gonna walk now.
I said if. So you'd have to not walk for that to start happening.
Well, he was just walking slowly, and now he's being pushed by the horse, so now he's just like limp. Well, not just standing solid and just letting the horse.
I mean, I assume it would have no issue.
I think that is a reasonable assessment. Yeah.
You know, it's almost like your back is made for holding me. You know, maybe you should give up on pushing me and let me and just carry me.
It's not going to do anything differently. So we all get outside, agreed?
Oh, shoot. I need to mention something that is important.
What?
Oh, like everything on fire?
This is not like, the pseudo-dragon cannot talk. It can communicate simple ideas, emotions, and images.
Well, I don't think a snake could talk either. We were mostly going with the
Yeah.
whole roleplay aspect of.
Yeah, unless you are now saying specifically the specific form can't talk.
Yeah, I'll let you keep talking inside the party, but he cannot communicate with anyone outside of the party.
We've all made a contract with Innes at this point.
That's how the game's going. Eventually, he'll collect all our souls and turn the world.
Can I opt out of the hearing Ennis part?
You may opt out of the.
I unsubscribed from the newsletter.
Yes, we're sorry to see you go.
We'll see
I'm
you
not. I
soon.
hate newsletters.
Like, you don't realize that we're just gonna email you in a few hours.
Don't worry, you'll be back.
They always come back.
Yeah. Can Onyx pick up the dragon, or is it too big for him to pick up the dragon?
It is big wagon.
You say that, but it looks very tiny to my...
You can make an attempt.
I'm going to make an attempt
to
pick up him.
I just want to point out the heaviest metal known to man is gold.
This is fine. I'm gonna roll.
I don't know if it's made out of gold, but it's a gold dragon.
This is going to be at disadvantage.
Ah.
Okay, gold isn't the heaviest metal, but you know what I mean.
Dang it.
Alright, yeah, no, you can't. Like, you kind of try, and it looks up at you like, what you doing?
Because I was trying to pick you up. You just seem so small. I thought I could.
I big dragon.
You are quite...
He's a big dragon.
He is quite, giant. You will have the entire world under your claw, but I thought I might be able to help you move. I'm sorry.
Maybe you could ride him.
No, that would be disrespectful.
Maybe he can ride you.
I mean, if you want to carry a dragon so bad, you can carry Innis.
I don't want to carry your demon. And Innis hisses, devil!
Why is everyone hating on Innis now? The only one who had a problem with him before was the...
I've had an issue with
It's because people know what's evil.
I have... We talked about this over a drink, don't you? I tried to get you out and ask why you made a contract with a demon a while ago. It just didn't seem
And I told you everything, I'm pretty sure.
Yes, and I have no issue with you, but I still have an issue with your demon.
Oh, you hear that? He doesn't have any issues with me.
And then Innis hisses again, devil! He's very upset about this. You guys keep confusing the two.
Wait, do you mean he was saying he's a devil, or that Onyx is a devil?
No, Innis is a devil, because there's a difference.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's actually a fiend, which I guess...
Well,
The difference between devils and demons is one is chaotic evil, the other is lawful evil.
Yeah. And they both hate each other a lot.
Yeah. Of course, in game, I don't know why we would know this.
Yeah.
Considering most of them are in a different dimension entirely.
Yeah, but Innis knows this because he is one, so...
Yes. Anyways, so, we're all outside. Can we go to the...
Yes.
To the map, I'm the map, I'm the map.
Who invited Dora?
Not me.
And I did make... And I
In the back.
I'm racist for someone singing I'm the map.
Yes.
Okay, I was wrong. It's not southwest of here. It's just west,
Yeah,
northwest.
yeah. We're at the purple X, so we're now having to go. So I guess Aden's gonna pull out the map. Did we ever?
I think we did, because we knew that Grey caught where that was and stuff like that.
Yeah, so I guess he's gonna pull out the map and be like, okay, here's the other location that hunk of junk robot thing said. Not robot thing, yeah.
Wall.
Yes, that.
I love how we're starting to like him, and now you're just like that hunk of junk. Well, that.
He's
He's been gone for like 2 days. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Actually, like a day and a half. Or
Well,
maybe.
if it makes you feel any better, Onyx is still very hurt about it and is still planning revenge.
On Greycott, or...
Yep.
I think Greycott is getting its justice. It's on fire.
It needs to burn all the way.
Oh, okay. Aden,
I never said Onyx was completely good. I mean, come on. There's a
I
reason.
love how every city we've like stayed in for more than a day is just in ruin.
I was going to say in your campaign it's fine, but you know, Torn did catch a place on fire.
But it was a large city with magic and stuff like that, so the fire was promptly put out.
Yeah, well, there was still a fire.
Yes. Especially after I said the walls are made of wood, cough, cough, Michael, cough.
We're gonna have to be careful with our new campaign because setting a ship on fire is not okay. Especially if it's the ship work.
I mean, we're kind of surrounded by water in that case.
But we don't want our ship to get set on.
Make it with the right wood. No.
I don't think anybody has. I don't have any.
That's why we'll be making Aden.
Can we just make a ship entirely made out of those joke candles that just never go out?
Oh jeez.
So, I guess we start on the road to the battlefield.
Did we lose Josh again?
Yep.
Unless Josh wants to point us in another direction because we're all going in the wrong direction for his plans.
Did we, Josh?
We should realize that when he's not saying
But
it.
it's Josh. He sometimes just
Yeah.
doesn't say anything. We could tell him to switch talking to Roll20, and we could just set it so we can hear him.
Oh, yeah.
But of course, he's probably trying that alternate setup that he mentioned he would try doing if it failed again.
Yeah.
Wait, so is the new campaign going to be out on the sea?
It is.
Well,
going to
Josh said it.
He told me it would be more Mediterranean, like on the water, but because of the difficulties of merging combat with boat, that it would have a lot of coastal stuff.
Oh, okay.
We just pretty much made all our characters sea-based.
Except
So
mine. Great.
Someone make a captain. I will follow you to the.
I changed my character.
You could follow my character to the death.
No.
I have a feeling that would happen way too fast.
Welcome back, Josh. Ooh. If you have that problem again, I just suggested you could talk through Roll20, and we could just set it so we can all hear you.
No, I'm using. I switched my setup now, so this should be fine. This has no known issue. So in theory, this should be a good solution.
Okay.
In theory.
Well, we'll see.
So we were saying we were going to head towards the battlefield unless your plans did not include us going to the place we've been saying we'd be going for several sessions.
So, alrighty. So let me put it this way. I was actually trying to interrupt you guys.
Yes.
Because not because I had planned to, but because at this point in time, everyone, and I do mean everyone, noticed Lie trying to slip away.
Onyx is going to run and try to tackle him.
Alrighty. Does anybody else want to do anything?
Hey, baby dragon.
Mirai is just going to get on his horse and have his horse follow Lie.
I want to hear the dragon's response to that.
What does that mean?
Means go.
Get what?
You don't
He has
order
shiny.
our child around, Aden.
He has shiny.
Oh, they're kids?
Yeah, that one sneaking away is a kid.
Oh, yes. I go get. I bring back kid.
Dear God, why does this always happen?
Secretly, the dragon is a type of dragon that eats their children.
Oh my God.
That would be bad.
So.
Can I tack?
All right. So, By this point, Lai has got he got about a 20-foot on you.
As I said, I get on my horse to follow him.
Yes.
And I would like to tackle him if I can run and tackle him. That'd be great.
So you start running. Mirai, you mount your horse and you close that gap very quickly, but the dragon gets there first
Aw, I'm so
because the
proud.
dragon can fly.
The Aiden's just gonna.
And so I would like Lai, if you could make an athletics or acrobatics check, please. That okay. Yeah, so you get taken to the ground and pinned by the dragon as it just kind of sits on you.
Oh goodness, that was good. I forgot it was still being rolled to you, Joshua. That was a
Yeah.
22.
It was a good roll. The dragon rolled better.
Why are you
It's
running?
Because you guys are insane. You cuffed me for trying to take a mere trinket.
You're a
You
thief.
send the dragon after me.
You
George, how
big
could you?
child.
George, I'm not a child.
I love that so much. That's the best name ever.
Mirai is going to look down at Lai and say, "You're a thief. If you want to make up for your crimes, then you will help us. If you do not, then I will bring you to the police
If I'm a thief,
or
then what?
guard. What? If they do not accept you, then I will take matters into my own hand."
I respond with, if I'm a thief,
Please.
then what are you?
Sorry, say that again. I couldn't hear you over Rena.
I respond with, if I'm a thief, then what are you?
A keeper of justice.
A vigilante.
A creeper.
Two people were talking again.
I said a vigilante.
Yes, that's accurate.
Yeah.
What'd you say? Oh, creeper of justice. Okay. I mean, accurate to some extent. Except I haven't exploded yet, so
Oof.
not as this character.
He said yet.
Yeah. Do we?
I don't know how to respond.
So, I'm just gonna get going.
Oh yeah, what did Lai say in response? I
don't
when
know.
I said you'll either help, I will give you to the guards, and if they won't take you, take care of you myself.
Oh, yeah.
How'd you respond?
I just look flabbergasted.
Ah,
We will go with that.
is that a yes, you'll help? Or no, I will need to take you to the guard.
I will help you with your problem.
Good. I'm just gonna have the horse keep an eye on him then.
Okay.
George, get off of me.
Is this kid? I don't
No,
think this is kid.
George, I gave you shiny. I'm not a kid.
It acts like one.
I was just about to say.
If
So
I
it
was
can?
a kid, if I was a kid, George, would I have shiny? You're big dragon and you have shiny.
It's a big dragon.
Exactly. And I big human.
You human.
Yes. Why do I not?
Is
Do I
this
not
this
smell like a
kid?
human? I say to George, why do I not smell like a human?
Leans down, like
Stop.
sticks, like just sticks his face down. Like, yeah, you human.
Okay. Good.
What do I?
Immediately walks off of Fly straight to you.
You weird.
For some reason now I just imagine Aden smelling like burnt stuff or something.
I figured he smelled like a fire, like a campfire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Hope he doesn't smell like burnt hair, because that would be.
That suck.
Yeah, I guess that's to be expected. How long have you lived in that cave? Ever?
What country?
All right.
Good question. Where are the borders of countries?
I'm
I'm joking. It's not important.
Okay.
So, can we practically drag Lyle along towards the battleground and start heading there?
Okay.
Um,
I just stop resisting, but I make no attempt to move in the direction they're traveling.
What was that?
okay. He's not moving.
As I said, can I have my horse, like, kind of practically drag him along?
You're gonna need to like cuff him to the horse again or something like that.
Okay, can I do that?
You can do that.
Okay.
And I see him coming toward me with the cuffs.
Yes, you can see. And unless you're gonna try and hide it, Mirai.
No, but I'm gonna have the horse position itself behind him so that he can't run away.
Okay, fine. I'm moving. I start walking toward.
Okay.
Do I need to put the cuffs on, or will you cooperate?
No, and if we run into more trouble, wouldn't it be better to not have them on?
Potentially. What's your power?
I pull out my. Wait, do I have loot?
Yes, I believe.
Can you not sing?
Ooh,
I
burn.
need this to do things.
Can you not make those noises with your mouth?
It doesn't help.
Why do you need a singing?
So can I have the use of my hands, please?
You can cuff.
Can I do what I did before, where I had the handcuffs attached to a rope, which is attached to the horse?
You can absolutely do that.
Okay, yeah, so I'm gonna have one handcuff over one of his arms, and then attached to a rope, which is attached to the horse. So he can still use his hands, it's just I could also drag him along if needed.
I resist.
Okay. Alright. So, let's see here. You have the choice of athletics or acrobatics, Lai. Mirai, you have to use athletics. Okay. So, now that you're handcuffed to the horse, Lai, unless there's any more incidents, we'll begin the travel montage.
I jump on the horse.
You jump on the horse. Alrighty.
The
Roll
horse
me
is
an
gonna
acrobatics
shake
check.
you off.
Roll me an acrobatics check.
Does the
Stay on
horse
the
need to
horse.
roll something?
Give me a strength check. Lie is on the horse.
The horse is going to try and make it the most uncomfortable trip he has ever seen.
Okay.
Like his butt is going to be in pain for the next week type of trip.
Alright. So, you guys begin your travel.
Is this
And it takes you...
I try to sing while we're traveling.
Roll me performance.
Can the horse try and knock him off again when he starts to sing?
We get inspiration.
If everyone doesn't have inspiration, they should have. Okay. So, yes, you can make another attempt, and then lie. If I could get another acrobatics and/or athletic. Alrighty. So, so you get thrown from the horse, but you keep singing the whole way down. And it's a very beautiful song. You're doing a very good. And so even though you're on the ground now, you're still, you're persevering.
After like 10 minutes, Mirai is going to say, "Would you stop your nonsensical chatter?"
I think it's
But
quite
I
beautiful.
like it. It's not...
I will keep singing until the cuffs come off.
Do you
That
not
is it.
realize that if we're ambushed, this will just give away our position?
Being ambushed means
I ignore him and keep singing.
Wait, so we need to be scared of the bush? There
No,
are a lot of bushes.
no, you are fine.
Are you sure? I see a bush right there.
yeah, because him just singing's gonna attract more people. I mean, we're got 2 dragons, a person with flaming hair, an antlered deer boy, and some masked freak. And you're worried about
The human singing.
Noise can be heard from off the road. People can only see us from around.
To be fair, I believe we would terrify anybody who came by.
Not with that incessant chatter.
sing.
I do.
Mm.
I comply.
Probably a good thing we're switching soon.
What?
I said our party can never get along.
Yeah,
That's
that's
probably a good thing that we're switching soon, and that we're also putting in steps to make so characters already know each other, so it's not all everyone fighting.
I mean, in-character fighting is pretty fun, but our group does it so much.
But you do it so well.
Aw.
We do.
I'm glad that our bickering pleases you, Josh.
Whenever you're talking with each other, it greatly pleases.
Mainly because you don't have to DM anything. We're just talking with each other aggressively.
You're just yes.
We cause our own
And I
plots.
like the aggressively is a good point because you guys do everything aggressively.
Yes, I kill Innis aggressively. I cuff Lie aggressively.
I sing aggressively.
I blow up entire towns aggressively.
I don't know if there's a way to not blow up towns not aggressively.
Gently, with a very small, expanding explosion.
I was gonna say the only one who wasn't aggressive was Fishboy, but he loved aggressively. Like when he turned into all the spiders and climbed all over in and whispered things in his ears like, "You're a great person."
Tiger Lily wasn't aggressive, but that was like basically a different party.
Yeah.
Wait, no, I aggressively dealt with Bob.
Yes.
To
Yeah.
be fair, Vanis aggressively killed Bob. Sorry about that.
It's fine. It's all fine.
I feel like you're mad about that.
No, I
He was
wanted-
literally trying to kill off Bob.
Yeah, I wanted Bob to die so I could use this character.
Well, now you can, I guess, Vanis, did what Bob always wanted.
He did.
To not be owned by Tiger Lily. That one's critical success.
Yeah.
Tiger Lily now owns Bob. Anyway, so yeah, we're heading towards Blue Circle. I'm guessing we're passing past Westwick, sort of.
Who do you need to roll survival?
Okay. So, I mean, you guys are on the road. I mean, the road isn't really too far, so it's not difficult to find it and then get onto it. And so you guys make it to just about the edge of Westwick by sundown. It's your choice if you want to attempt to keep travel or stop up for the night.
Like near the bridge?
Yeah, just a little south of the bridge.
Oh boy.
How's that?
Yeah, yeah.
Can I remain singing?
You can.
I remain singing.
Yeah.
Onyx is probably getting real uncomfortable as they get closer to Westwick.
You okay, bud?
Fine. I'm good. It's fine.
You used to work here, didn't you?
Maybe. Maybe I didn't. You don't know.
I've seen your identification.
Oh, Onyx of the Branch Head. Did you used to work here? Just incorporate my talk into my song.
Oh my god. No. No. Nope. No.
Well, we're not gonna go into the city. Why don't we camp out somewhere nearby? I don't feel like spending more.
Quick question, Josh. Would there be a house owned by my family near, like, outside of Westwick that we?
What? Okay, not right now, Emily. Thanks.
Kind of
Safe
pseudo
house.
safe house.
Yeah.
That you guys can use for the night.
Okay, I lead them to it.
Uh,
It's non-creepy in the middle of nowhere.
Pretty sure this dude is waiting to kill us.
Yes, I am not going in your family's house.
There's very little chance anyone will be there. It is just a place we can stay for the night. Or would you rather stay outside or in the city?
Can I roll insight check on Mira?
You may. And then Mira, if I could have you roll to me, either persuasion or
Yes.
deception,
One.
depending on whether you're being truthful or not.
Okay. How do I make it?
There on the upper left-hand side.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
So it seems like he's telling the truth.
It seems like what's telling the truth? I missed thing.
Well,
Well, you're not the one who rolled insight.
yeah. So Onyx, it seems, yeah, based on your read of Mirad, it does seem like he's being honest.
I feel like I should have advantage though because of my mask. Really no body tells to look at.
There's other ways to read someone, so.
I know, I'm just joking.
What did Mirai say?
That it was just safer to stay at a safe house owned by his family rather than sleeping outside or in the city.
Yeah, except what's his name can the singing boy can do that really cool cabin thingy.
Unnecessary.
I kind of liked it.
I'm still singing. I do not think I can concentrate long enough.
Innes, what do you
Do,
want?
re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti,
I
do.
want the souls of the damned.
I meant, where do you want to sleep?
Ah,
Inside or out?
the inside. I don't like the cold.
All right, got it. Cool. We're going to his house then. Hopefully, it won't be up in flames by the time we leave. Innes just sets it on fire in the middle of the.
Yep, probably.
Yep. Innes would then die.
And then come back because he's a freaking devil.
Mhm.
So you guys make it to the house, no problem.
Okay.
And so you get to the house. It's a little small for the amount of people that you want to fit in it, but it'll do. It was clearly not intended to have 4 people and 2 dragons.
Obviously, the horse is staying outside.
Yeah. So, everyone fits. I mean, there isn't like enough bed space for everyone, but there is enough floor space for.
I think I need to correct your math there. You're trying to fit 3 people in there. I'm outside, just chained to the ground with the.
That's good.
Mirai is going to go outside, detach the cuff from the rope leading to the horse, and bring him inside and like attach it to some piece of furniture that wouldn't be easily removed or anything like that.
I stop singing while I'm not cuffed to anything and resume.
No, you're still cuffed, just not to the horse.
Yeah, but I've only got 1 cuff on. It's not attached to anything when you take off the lead. So I stop for that brief time, and then when you cuff me to the furniture, I resume. Should I roll performance again to see if I sing worse this time?
Yes, roll performance, please.
I mean, I've made it clear that no matter how well you sing or how poorly you sing, it's incessant chatter to me.
Are you trying to sing bad? Oh my gosh, that's a plus 11.
Yes. Because it's charisma, and I have 20 charisma.
Yikes. Wow, how do you get that?
So,
Wait. I think
I don't know how that
2
would.
words. Fudged rolls. No, I'm
Oh.
joking. I'm joking.
I had like 1 really high score, and I put it in charisma, and then I took the when I leveled up, I put points into charisma.
And I'm guessing you took the special proficiency with,
Yeah.
because that's like the only way to get it up that high, I believe.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it would just be 8 with your proficiency bonus.
I am an expert at performance.
Okay, yeah.
So you're still singing very well. Not you've come down a little bit. You're clearly, a little tired from all of the hours of singing, but the standard that you're setting is still really good.
Meanwhile, just making sure, would there be like a second room that I could sleep in?
Oh, absolutely yes.
Okay. Yeah.
If there's a second room, our dragon's sleeping in there. You better get back here.
No, I get my own room, my house. Obviously, if anyone tries to follow me or he would just say, "Don't follow me."
Are there shinies in there?
Yes, there
No,
are shiny.
there are no shinies in here.
I am singing, so I trump the words.
No. When are we gonna get to the shiny?
Tomorrow.
Is tomorrow now?
If you rest, you will feel better when we find the shinies tomorrow. All the better to celebrate.
But I wanna rest with the shinies.
Is there any like shiny tools or anything?
Yeah,
can-
there's a very nice shiny bone saw.
Would that suffice?
Yeah, it's shiny.
I will take first shift.
Really? Is your horse gonna take shift?
Yes. Problem?
I just it's a smart horse, a very smart horse.
Yes, that has been made apparent. Anything else?
I will take watch with the horse. And it says,
I refuse, demon.
You can't make him go back to sleep, so
If you watch with the horse, I will know.
good for you. I have no deals
Okay,
with you.
well,
I do
with-
not have to listen to you. I will watch with the horse.
okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed now.
I will
I'll
try to
take the shift after the horse. And
Alrighty. So in that case, all of you go to sleep, and we have first watch. So if I could get a perception check, please.
Okay. Sure.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Yeah. No, you don't. It just seems like a nice, calm, quiet night. Nothing that you see. And so then it is, I believe, the horse's watch next, correct?
Ennis.
And Ennis is okay.
And then I'm going to go to sleep in the room on my own and lock it.
Could I?
And
know.
if
I know I must have missed something. What did I miss? I heard like perception checks or something, and
Yeah,
That's
first
just for
watch.
the watch.
okay.
Would I be
Um.
able to do a con save to see if Onyx sleeps well? Because I think he's on edge right now, and I don't know if he'd be able to sleep well.
Sure, yeah. You can do that if you want to do that.
Okay.
Well, that's obviously a failure.
Oops a doodle.
So
now is that a failure? He
you
falls
should
asleep.
try cuddling with Aden. He's very warm. And
I don't know if that would help the fact that he's going back to a place he doesn't want to be.
Maybe cuddling the dragon?
I don't know.
So you have a very you're very restless this night.
Cool. Does he get any sleep or?
You do get some, but it's kind of touch and go.
Hmm.
So it's not really as good as a true sleep would be, but I'm trying to think of a good comparison.
Like when you have a dream where you've already gotten ready for work and you're out the door and then you wake up and you're late and you're like, I didn't
Yeah.
even sleep. Those are the worst.
Yeah. Like you're resting, but it's not restful.
Hmm.
Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
I would like to mention that I never cease singing.
Okay.
I will take the exhaustion.
Alrighty, you're gonna take the. Well, you have to make a. I'll have you make a con save at the end of the rest here.
Yeah, do we all have to do a con save now to see if we sleep?
I mean, I'm sleeping in a different room.
Yeah. Mirai will be fine. Everyone else, I do need a con save.
Another one.
No, we'll. You're good,
Yeah.
Onyx.
Alright.
But in that case, it's just. Yeah. So your sleep is better, but.
Can I try to?
Absolutely, yeah. And so as you get up to go shut up, lie, like you can tell that everyone's not getting a great night's sleep.
Hold
like
on,
the
quick
dragon.
question. Could we have Lai do a Constitution saving throw to see if he can stay awake to do that?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Alrighty. Lie kind of nods off as you are moving toward.
And he goes back, lay back down.
Does Innis join the horse and watch?
Yeah, do I need a roll for Innis?
Is Ennis trying to be stealthy?
No.
What is he trying to do? Is he trying to, like, help?
I think he's just going to fly over to the horse and try to sit on its shoulder, if he can fly.
Hold on. Ennis can fly.
Okay. So then he's going to fly onto the horse's shoulder.
Alrighty. Alrighty. So I would like. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. So. All right. Let me think about this for a second here. Alrighty. Okay. First things first. So are you trying to do that stealthily, or are you you're just flying up?
He's just flying.
Okay. Hold on one second here. Okay. So, if I could get, for the, so if I could please, get a perception check from,
So that would be a wisdom
that would be a,
plus
you
4 with.
you have a skill for perception in the character sheet. Under skills like perception, just click on that.
Okay, and that's with
Okay. Okay. Okay, so hold on. So you said what? I'm sorry.
it's the 15 because that's also with advantage.
Alrighty. What's the advantage from? I'm sorry.
The what?
What's the advantage from?
And this is for wisdom, right? It just says that has wisdom checks or perception checks are always with like keen senses.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just didn't remember. Okay. So then, I'm sorry, guys. So
No, was distracted.
yes. So what happens is, wait, hold on, shoot. Let's see.
I will not. I don't have a gun. I can't shoot.
My apologies for this, guys. Just great.
The amount of rolls going on behind the scenes.
Roll 20 is not cooperating with me. So, like, I'm clicking buttons and then nothing's happening. So much fun. Alright. Okay. So do that. No, that's not right. Okay. Alrighty. So, what happens here is, that, yes. So you are looking out for, and Ennis is looking out, but all of a sudden, but you see a like small flash, and then Ennis is struck by a blade. I would like initiative, please.
For the whole party? For
This would just be for
horse
all
and
awake persons.
Okay.
All awake and aware.
I think Aden went back to sleep.
Yes, Aden would have gone back to sleep, so it is Ennis, horse, and all other present
Would
bodies.
Onyx be up or no?
Onyx is going to be a no as well.
Alright, got it.
So,
Awesome. Fight the animals. What are familiars?
hold on, gosh darn. I'm just gonna stick some tokens on the map here. That is my okay. And Warhorse got an 18. Then Ennis got 8. Then hold on, 9. How to do? So can I? And for everyone's reference, no metagaming.
You don't have to worry about with me.
Uh,
I'm listening, but I'm distracted with a thing right now.
Then
I'll be right back.
pretty person. But it's actually your choice on if you want to get involved yourself. Said person. Anyways, so Warhorse goes first. What do you want the Warhorse?
The warhorse is gonna try and knock Ennis off his back.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Everybody hates in it.
Alrighty. I'm gonna say that make a strength check versus
Shoot.
strength or dex for the
No.
dragon.
You said or dex. Can I
Yeah,
still do the
strength or
dex?
dex.
Because I didn't hear that.
You we'll just do the modifier. Keep
It's
Still
plus
not
2,
enough.
so 12.
yeah. All right. So yeah, no, that's so Ennis gets knocked off the warhorse. That's going to be the action. But you have movement and bonus if you choose to. If you have anything you want to do.
Nope, it's just gonna sit there.
Okay.
Well, obviously it's gonna keep watch of things, but
And then so the entity in question here, which none of you know what it is going to make another attack here. And it is going to whiff as the blade swings at where Ennis was, but not where it is now. Ennis, what do you want to do?
What, God, this is where this gets really weird because I don't have his character sheet, so I can't say, oh,
Yeah.
So...
Can you let him see the character sheet?
Yeah, I'll give him visibility for the character sheet.
So I would think you would.
I believe since it's a familiar, it still can't attack.
Yeah, no, you can't attack with a familiar.
He can. It's part of the special thing, the pack of the chain, that he can attack.
I can only see his cute little pseudo-dragon, picture. And as adorable as that is not the text I was thinking of.
Well, I can only do one thing at a time, and I have a
Yeah.
lot of things to do. I'm sorry, that's what you got right now.
Alright, maybe, I think he'd probably go
Yeah, it can
try
attack.
to wake up Aden.
Alrighty, you are going to leave the range of 2 potentially hostile entities that have the opportunity attack available.
Okay.
And you have taken 4 damage, by the way, from that. I forgot to mention that.
Okay.
He only has 7 health, so he only has.
Well, yeah, that's the only thing I can think of that he can do, so he's going to... Or maybe Could he wake up? Is there anybody nearby that he could wake up, or no?
You could probably shout to make an attack.
You have the ability. The dragon has the ability to telepathically communicate concepts.
Danger. Danger, Will Robinson, danger.
Well, then he's going to do that to Aden, and is he able to see one of the attackers?
Make another perception check, please. Okay. It appears to be a roughly humanoid form. You have a hard time telling anything more than that, but it's definitely it is a humanoid shape.
Oh.
It's dark, and you've just been hit, and so you're kind of discombobulated.
Okay. Sorry, this is so weird playing Innis.
Yeah. I would say he'd do the telepathic thing and also attack.
Yeah. Is there like a claw or bite attack? I think he would do a bite
Yes.
attack.
There's a bite and a sting. And the sting does, it can do poison damage.
Oh, then probably this. No, I'd say he'd do the bite attack. That's more Innis.
Okay.
Hey guys, I'm sorry to interrupt.
All right.
I know it's been a little bit distracting. I will need to go now because there's a couple things I need to do that I've been.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining us.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Have
It
fun.
was fun for me. Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
I'll talk to you when I talk to you. Bye.
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 All right. Okay. So, you who are you attacking?
The one he can see.
Okay. Yes. So, yes. So you hit. Roll damage. Okay. So, all right. So it takes the hit, and the texture isn't quite what you expected, but you do damage it.
Okay.
And then does he wake up Aden with a
Yeah,
top?
I figured he did that before.
Yes, and because it's telepathic, you don't need to make a con check.
Okay, so do I have Aden roll initiative?
Yes, you can now enter the turn order. Here, let me put you on the map here. We will, if you could roll yourself onto the turn order here. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah. So it'll take. Well, you're gonna stay exactly where you are in the turn order. So I think that's everything you can do, Ennis.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you wanted to try and escape.
No.
Okay. And then the horse. Does the horse want to do anything?
No.
Okay. So the figure is going to try escape. You do have an attack of opportunity if you so choose to take it. Ennis.
Ennis would probably.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Demon Snake doesn't want vengeance. This just in.
This time a sting.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Okay.
Oh shoot!
All right, so that hits. You can roll here. Okay. Hold on.
So much better than the snake, man. I wish
Yeah.
I'd thought of this sooner.
Okay. So alrighty. So. Okay. So you get a very solid. And so you've clearly shaken it up here a bit, but it is just still running away, still moving a little awkwardly though. Alrighty, Aden. It is
What?
not within your 30 feet.
Oh, okay. He's gonna try to move.
Okay. Yeah, you can get to Ennis in a turn. Yeah, without really any problem.
Okay, can I still attack?
Yes, but you're still not within visual range. You have no visual on because the attacking entity used its action to run away.
Right. Okay. He's just gonna rush over to Innis then, and be like, "I don't. What happened? I don't know anything." And then I guess try to take care. What did you?
Ennis is just very grumpy now, and is just glaring, not at necessarily Aden, but at the direction the figure disappeared towards.
Yeah. Which direction did?
It went south, kind of in the direction that you came.
Like from inside from the entrance.
No, the horse was outside. I would like to remind you.
Right.
So,
I'm picturing this all happening in the house.
no.
Yeah.
I would have had you guys rolling checks to see if you had heard all
Yeah.
of this.
Okay. Yeah. That's
No,
why.
this was outside the house.
Yeah. That's why I asked if Onyx woke up. Okay. That
No,
makes
because Ennis landed on the horse, and the horse was outside the house.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
That makes sense. I
Yeah.
just didn't connect that in my mind.
I don't.
Okay. He's kind of like unnerved. He's gonna pick up Ennis and just go back inside, and he's like gonna try to take care of his.
Do you have any healing spells?
No, but I would think that could I do like a med.
The medicine check's not going to do anything to help heal.
Okay, well then I'll just take care of him, and then he'll. Right, that's how.
Yeah. And the George is gonna pop its head up and be like, "What going on? Did I miss something?"
Something attacked it.
Oh, baby dragon her. Who did
Yeah.
this?
Don't know. Couldn't see.
I upset now.
No.
No.
You don't know healing by.
What that mean?
That's what I thought. Okay. Well, who's is there the
That was about towards the start of the watch.
okay. Well, he kind of just pats in and seems like you'll just rest, okay?
I don't trust that horse.
Aw, but I thought you were good friends with it. You wanted to stay up.
I'm not in the mood.
George
Aiden.
is going to go and leave the. By the way, just as you're aware.
George,
George exits the building.
Aiden's following George. George, no.
So Aden and Aden, you don't really see it because George takes off and leaves your vision cone very.
This is very
Horse follows for a little bit longer. It looks dragon is trying to find any entity.
Aiden's just kind of he thinks about waking Onyx up, and then is just like, no, I'm going back to bed.
Alrighty.
This is like Torin all over again.
Okay. If I could, I don't think I ever actually got a perception check from the horse. I might have. I'm looking back at the chat log. I don't see a perception check from the horse for this ship. Thank you. All right. Hold on.
So who do you guys think?
What?
Hold on. I need to talk with Noah for a second here.
How dare you? How dare you?
Do I need to
So
move to
Noah,
whisper?
yeah, if you could go to whisper, please.
This isn't suspicious.
Ugh, they left us. Hello?
I can see Noah's big screen.
Oh no. Yeah, unmute it. I'm kidding. Don't do it.
Let's have our own private chat right now.
Okay. What do you want to chat about?
Continue, Josh.
I don't know. I think we should totally.
Have you figured out your character's story yet?
No, but I did get permission.
Oh, that's good. I'm almost, I've got Reuven almost done for the lover's card, so that's nice. Hello?
Sorry, I was being quiet because he's talking to
Oh.
Josh and me talking.
Oh, okay.
Makes it hard for him.
Sorry.
Nothing happened. Don't worry. Nothing's wrong.
I'm concerned.
Okay. So the horse finishes off the rest of its shift. There is a bright light for a second towards the end of its shift. If you wanted to investigate that, that is your choice. It fades after a couple seconds.
Aliens.
I'm gonna say the warhorse just keeps walking,
Alrighty.
and then at the end goes to wake up Aden, who said he'd. And by that I mean just push open the door with its snout or whatever you want to call that, and then just kind of like tap Aden with its hoof.
Aiden's gonna leave Innis near Onyx, and then actually no, he's gonna keep Innis with him, and he's just gonna go outside and keep watch.
And the horse is going to go to sleep next to Aden.
Wait, why wouldn't Innis get a full night's sleep? Because he woke up.
It's fine. You can do one watch and still get the long rest. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. You just can't do 2 watches. That's the problem. And so just as you're heading out to do your watch, George returns.
Oh, good.
Where did you go? Why?
I did things.
Did
I did things.
Can you tell me what? Because I don't care if you burn the village, but like, did you?
I did things.
We just find every squirrel dead the next day.
George kind of like leans down. Aden leans down and kind of gets like George's face. George, tell me what you did.
I already told you things.
I kill things.
Oh, no.
Killed what?
Alive things. And he kind of
Okay.
looks at you like, are you stupid?
Right. Okay. Was it a person? Like,
There was
why
lots of things.
did you go kill it?
Because it attacked Dragon, the baby dragon. It
Ah,
got very
ah.
bad.
In that case, just go get some.
But what if it comes back?
I'm gonna be staying up.
But you smell.
It's because you've never smelt someone like me before.
No, you smell.
If you want to stay up with me, you can, but I'm gonna stand watch and don't worry.
It's gonna sniff you, and then go in.
Weird smell.
Very weird. Roll me a perception. Yeah, it's another quiet shift for you.
I mean, it's a safe house for a reason. A not so safe house, apparently.
Cool. All right. End of my shift. I'm gonna go.
Towards the end of your shift, you do see a little bit of smoke. Just off
Oh,
the
no.
Actually, no, you don't see a little bit of smoke.
It's
off the
night.
distance because you have your range of 30 feet. So, no, it's too far away for the smell to really have wafted over you. So,
Okay. Well, he's just gonna go wake up.
Hello? Hello? Sorry, it's cutting out.
Wakes up in Onyx and is like, "Wake up, your turn."
Onyx wakes up and it's like I didn't even sleep. Oh god. Okay. Get some rest. I'll be out front, I suppose. His antlers probably hit the ceiling and carve. He's not even trying to bend down.
if I could get a perception check from you as well.
You always do this to me, and you know how it's going to turn out. Why do you even...
Use your inspiration.
Okay, I'm going to use my inspiration, which
That's
I
2 critical fails.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Uh,
I
Oh,
guess.
hey, you didn't need it.
So
Yeah.
there is a plume of smoke rising in the horizon from kind of the. You kind of see it off to, like, just kind of the general, like, foliage is on fire.
He said foliage, not city.
I'm
The
just
ci-
like imagining he just flew over top of Westwick and burnt it to the ground.
The city is fine, but
And I'm guessing this was the thing that went south, so I'm guessing the smoke is in the opposite direction of Westwick.
there's some smoke to the south. There's some smoke to kind of the
Oh, okay.
northeast. There's some smoke to the east. Yeah.
Onyx goes back inside real quick and wakes up everyone.
Okay.
Mirai is going to ignore his knocks on the locked door, which is what I'm assuming he's going to do to try and wake.
Aden will get up.
Can I break
yeah,
down
actually.
the door?
Make an attack roll, please.
Oh my god.
Can I just say, I would imagine that this room would normally be used for, like, holding
Yeah.
people, so it would
No,
be a
yeah,
sturdy
yeah.
door.
On the same page there.
Okay.
Wait, so it's like metal or something?
It is a very firm wooden door with metal hinges and locks. Like,
Okay, I'm kind of tempted to hellish rebuke this down, but I don't want to catch the place on fire.
Good. Yes, don't do that. No.
I'm gonna do it.
No. Would Onyx do it, though?
If there's a fire, he's like, you know what, screw it, everything's on fire, we need to get out.
If everything was on fire, there would be more than just small amounts of smoke, considering it's been at least 2 hours at this point since it started.
Aden is gonna stop Onyx if he's gonna do that spell, because that's a bit.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Why are you waking us up? What?
Fire!
Yeah.
Okay, then...
George is also gonna pop his head up, like, what?
He says there's a.
I think I'm gonna do a Crimson Rite then, and try to break down the door with his rapier. If that's okay.
Okay. That is okay. Make the attack with the. So you hit. Roll the damage. Okay, so.
I doubt piercing would do much damage to a door.
Yeah, but it is that's a lot of damage, though.
If the door starts to break, I'm going to go back to normal, but otherwise, just ignoring.
Okay.
Yeah, the door is, like, very, very damaged. If you do that again, it will probably break, Onyx.
I'm going to do it again.
Do I see this damage?
You are aware that the damage is occurring.
I'm just going to shout, stop.
Then come out, there are fires. We need to, probably, it would be smart, perhaps, to put them out. Unless you want
What
to
are
burn...
you, some kind of ranger?
No, but I know I don't want to die in this little hovel of a house you have here, next to Westwick. So I would suggest you get out here and help me take out these fires.
It is likely not a problem.
Fine, burn here if you want. I'm leaving.
The best decision you've ever. Come on, George.
Where are we going?
We're getting out of the shack because they're
Where?
outside.
Aw. Aw.
So George is
Out of the
just gonna
fire
kind of look
pops the
at
cat.
well, what's the problem with fire?
It hurts.
Yeah, it does that
Maybe
real
not
well.
you, and maybe it doesn't hurt me as much, but it definitely hurts.
Actually, I think tieflings have a resistance to fire.
Yeah, I think that's true too, but...
But why? Gosh darn it. But why?
Just come on.
Okay.
You don't have to ask.
Is there shinies?
I guess.
Yay, shinies! Okay. So you guys exit. And so you, Aden, obviously you don't see this, but there still is the smoke on the horizon. That hasn't changed, obviously. Other than that, the sun is just beginning to peek over the horizon.
So where are the fires? I don't smell.
That's fine. Onyx points towards the fires where they are, and he says, "In that area, you can't. Yeah, I guess you couldn't see the smoke."
Are you sure it's a fire? Did you go investigate it? Maybe we.
You're right.
I was over there earlier.
It's probably
fine.
just some magic black fog that's just going straight up into the air with the smell of burning wood. That's definitely not a fire at all. No. I just made a terrible mistake of mistaking a magical black fog as fire. What an idiot I am. He's salty.
I'm joking.
Just let's go investigate. George, what do you mean you were there before? Did you?
No.
George.
I do think.
You told me you killed something. Did you?
Maybe.
George.
Okay, we need to go.
Alright.
Why do we need to go walk? You didn't have shinies.
Because if we don't, an entire forest could be burned down and many people with shinies would die. And the shinies would melt and turn all black and not shiny.
I don't think that's how shinies work.
We can never find the shinies.
Fine. So you guys start to head off towards the fire. And George is just gonna fly ahead. And then, so you eventually reach the fire. It takes about like a 5-minute walk. And when you arrive, the fire has encompassed it looks like it's been burning for a while, and it's kind of starting to die down a bit. And At the center, you kind of see like the very charred remains of a deer corpse.
Mm. George.
Oh no, they killed Onyx.
Oh, okay. I guess this isn't. You really woke me up for this. I'm going back to sleep.
Yes, you do that.
See, it didn't have shinies. I told you.
George.
Yeah.
It has
Yeah,
shiny
that's-
horns. Glowing horns.
Let's just leave it alone. Keep going towards the city. Ugh. What are you two yelling about? Oh, stop. Onyx is okay. How can we? Is there water nearby so we can put out the fire? Vlad, you stop.
He said it was charred, not on fire.
Okay. Well, then how did I see the smoke?
There is the fire's kind of dying down. There is still some fire. I'm just saying that at the center was the charred remains.
Okay. Is there any water I can use or anything that I could use to stamp it out? Maybe.
The closest body of water is the river, which would take you about 10 minutes to go there, assuming you have a container, and then another 10 minutes to come back with the water.
I'm going to try to stomp it out then.
Okay. Make a
Fire.
make a acrobatics check for me. I guess, yeah. Acrobatics. Okay.
Would that
Roll
be...
me a d4.
Wait, would that be with advantage? Because I do have a resistance to fire damage.
Oh, you do have. Oh, then I'm just gonna say you're fine.
Okay.
All right. So you're able to stomp out this fire.
Okay.
Um,
Weren't there more fires, or was it just this one?
there were like a couple other spots.
Alright.
This was you just walked towards the closest.
Alright. He goes, you can help me take out all the rest of the fires, or I'll do this by myself and possibly start an entire forest fire. That is up to you. I'm going to be off for a while.
Aden's gonna try to stop.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. So so you guys travel around stomping out the fires. George is just kind of tagging along, really, really bored.
I bet he loves the way that fire reflects on coins.
So he finds a butterfly.
Oh no, I was going to...
Shiny.
Wait. Before you say something like he runs off, Onyx is going to give him a coin for each fire they stamp out.
Never mind, he does not find the butterfly.
Bad positive reinforcement. You're teaching him to start fires and then put them out.
By the way, he does not take coppers. It has to be at least a silver.
Okay, well, I've got a few...
Just for clarification.
I've got 7 silvers.
Yeah, and I'm fine if you want to convert golds to silver,
Yeah.
or if you have enough coppers to change a copper into 10 coppers into a silver. But
I've got 1 copper. So...
just so that you're aware.
Okay, how many fires do we stamp
Is
out?
1 copper coin worth 2 copper in material?
So there are 4 spots in total.
Okay. I'll give him 4.
So there was the deer. There were a couple of like rabbits.
Okay.
And then one was the charred remains of what looks to have been a human.
Yikes. Yikes. Oh, dear God. I think we might have to hide a murder, Aden.
I mean, it was a dragon.
Yes, but we are accompanying that dragon, and if we say we didn't see it and we didn't help it, then that means we are accompanied to murder. So, let's hide the body before we get arrested for being product of murder.
Just
I heard burn.
No, we do
Set
not.
flamethrower to full.
We don't burn. This hurts things, and we can't hurt everything that we think is alive. That would get you arrested. I suppose.
But it looks so good in the shinies.
Did you? We have. God. We have ways to keep the fire.
he's producing a controlled flame on.
Alright, it catches fire.
You are not helping. We have ways to control.
We burn things?
No.
No.
It's
This
gonna
is a
breathe
controlled fire.
On what?
The corpse.
Oh, we just stamped that out.
Okay, but that's it, George. Like, we just need this body to burn, and we gotta make sure it doesn't.
What did... Why?
Because fire can hurt.
Why? I'm not sure I understand. Why that bad thing?
Because it just. Please, you're not gonna understand. Just take my word for it.
You remember the dagger that hit me, small one? That hurt. Fire hurts living things. Things that are beneath us. I would suggest...
What you mean small? I big dragon. Okay.
Yeah, Ines, he's doing that.
Ennis, snaps at Aden, kind of, like, bites his ear. He does a bite attack on Aiden's ear.
Okay.
Aiden has ear piercings now.
You did say the bite attack, so yeah. What's
your AC?
Yeah, what's the AC, Aiden?
It's 13, so yeah.
Yep, so that hits 6 damage.
Oh my God.
Okay. Chomping on that ear.
Do not belittle me, mortal.
I wasn't belittling you. I was being.
What does Marwell mean?
Brings out code of ethics.
It means those that are beneath us that can die with a simple blade.
Why are you saying us to the?
Dragons are technically immortal. They can just, die if you kill them. It's weird. Like, they can live forever if they're not, stabbed to death. Like salamanders.
Once has this flame started to die down yet? Because he's just gonna start trying to.
Yeah, so you can start to beat out the fire here. It's not as strong as it would have been when he originally did it, because this area is kind of already burned, so it does not a whole lot left to burn. So you don't have a hard time stamping it out.
Okay, if that's everything, then let's go and get a little bit more rest before we have to.
I have shinies.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you.
You're going to be quite.
Where is he keeping these?
He's eating them, probably, in
Don't question it.
We're not.
Is he swallowing them to poop out
Have you not
later?
seen The Hobbit? It's clearly what his scales are made of. He just covered himself in.
No, he's got a cute little backpack, and it's a frog, and he's just carrying it around, and it's really cute.
Yeah! Hey, can I have in this one?
that's your job, as he said multiple times. I'm not handing you gold. I'm not your parent. In fact, we're more like a couple right now. A married one with a child, which I am having to give all the money to.
No. Aiden's just gonna walk away. He's not having it.
You do this every time. We try to talk.
Meanwhile, Onyx goes into a long
about responsibility.
talking about this theoretical family.
Yeah. I pay I give him what's it called? What's it called when parents give you money for doing chores? An allowance.
Allowance.
And you have to play baseball with him. Fantasy baseball.
I just imagine Mirai is like the emo teenage son.
Or the angry grandpa that just wants everyone to shut up.
Yes.
Yes. And my horse is just the old dog. It just sits by Grandpa Mirai. So yeah, do you guys go back to the cabin?
Unless there's more fires to stamp out, yeah.
Alright, yeah, so you guys have stamped out all the fire. And so you can now head back to the little house. So yeah, so you get back. It doesn't take too long to finish up your long rest here. I'll let you finish it. So everyone's back to and so yeah, so it's about, I'd say, mid-morning by this point.
And so did they have to take extra time to finish their long?
They did, yeah.
Okay.
Not actually by as much as you might think, but you know.
Probably an hour or
Okay.
two.
So, but yeah, I'd say you have somewhere between like 30 minutes to an hour on the.
So I think I'm starting to run out of energy.
Yep. So
Did you forget to charge yourself? I'll get the charge.
I feel like at this point I don't know where to go, like what we're going to do now.
We are going to go down to that battlefield and do things.
But we
I don't
can
know.
call that an end to the session, though. It
Yeah.
is past the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
We did start late though.
I also don't know how Josh is going to deal with the rest of this in another camp in like a single session.
well, I said it was going to be 2 to.
The 3 being if we just do nothing all day.
Yes. So
Yeah.
I said that fully anticipating that something like this would happen.
Well, maybe we should
So
maybe we should stop the stream and like kind of talk for like a few minutes about where we're going with this, or like, so we have a direction.
I can do that.
Yeah.
I think Rena needs a nap.
Yeah.
I could stick around and talk if you want.
no, I mean,
Should I just end the stream?
yeah.
Okay.